Hello, thank you for joining me. So, for today's meditation, I start with a question. Do you believe that to meditate, you must quiet your mind fully and completely so that nothing distracts you? Or have you ever struggled with meditation because your mind was busy? You kept thinking of the things you had to do, all the lists and the shoulds. Maybe everything that was happening around you kept distracting you. We live in a time that's getting faster and faster. Attention spans are getting shorter and shorter. And we're asked to quickly drop in sound bites, quickly read something to move on to the next, catch up, fit into everyone's expectations of who we need to be. And it's easy to forget to just be, to arrive in each day and experience what it is to be here. Not just here on this planet or here in this city or in this room, but to be here in this body, in this very moment, in this experience. So consider that the word meditation has many meanings to reflect, to think about, to judge. All of these are actions. They aren't asking you to be quiet and empty yourself. You are not an empty vessel. You come with your experiences, your past, your stories, your desire to know the future. So rather than empty, it asks you to just be here right now, to be fully present in this moment. Your mind might be very active in this moment or quiet. The body might ache or be completely content. There might be sounds or silence, but it's this moment that matters. So I invite you to find a comfortable seat. Sitting on the floor can be wonderful if it doesn't bother the body. But if sitting on the floor hurts, if there's an issue with being there, sit in a chair, sit on a couch. Maybe you're sitting on the bus. I would just ask that if you are driving, you either pull over to sit and listen or wait until later when you're fully able to be present in this moment. If you are listening later in the day, maybe you lay down, let your spine relax into the earth. Wiggle around a bit, maybe roll your shoulders until there's an easing, a dropping of those shoulders. Maybe you give your head, your neck a little stretch by dropping one ear to one shoulder, and then lifting up and dropping it to the other side. Take a deep breath in and slowly let it escape through the mouth without pushing, without force. And if you close your eyes, open and realize that you just arrived. And then notice that by opening your eyes, you're already being distracted by everything around you. Close them again. Take a long, slow breath in. Pause. Open the mouth and let the breath slide back out. Notice your feet on the ground or your legs on the ground. Notice if the sit bones are tilted back or forward, and adjust them until you feel a bit lighter. Take another breath in. Pause and a slow out. Feel the crown of your head gently being lifted towards the sky as if an invisible string is gently being lifted, and no effort by you is required. The chin will softly tilt downwards just a bit. Feel the space around your mouth soften. And the circles around your eyes find some ease. And pay attention to that next breath. Maybe you hear the beating of your heart. Maybe you feel the warmth in the tips of your fingers. Maybe you're simply noticing that a part of you needs to readjust itself. If you need to do that, do it slowly, mindfully. Be aware of the movement. There's no rush. There's nowhere you have to be in this moment. Simply being present to whatever arises. Inhaling and exhaling. Notice that this isn't an emptiness. It is quiet. It is still. It is calm. But it is not empty. This moment is not empty. There might be repeating thoughts, and that is okay. This might be uncomfortable, and that is okay. Discomfort is a guidepost to experience. When you find your attention wandering, you can simply return to an experience of noticing the breath. This inhale is only happening and will never happen again in this moment. And this exhale is only ever going to happen in this moment. Continue to breathe and see if you can be okay with the silence that follows. Are you still present, fully aware of this moment? Is there a part of you that worried that something had finished and you were being left behind? Did you feel an urge to open your eyes and check to see if the meditation was complete? Did you start to fidget? Did you notice discomfort in the body? Congratulations. You are human and you are meditating every day. And however many ways you choose, you can meditate. Passing a bench in a park, maybe just sit. Let the feet touch the earth and be fully immersed in the sense of the earth under the feet. Walking down a city street, you see a tree. Stand under the tree. Be fully present with what the bark looks like, or the bird that is sitting in that tree singing to you, fully immersed in the song. Walking down the beach, a breeze begins to blow across your face. Stand, feel it. Is it a caress from nature? Is it a cleansing moment? Whatever it is, just be with it fully and completely, even if it's for 30 seconds and you are meditating. You're finding your way back into this life, into being, embodying each moment. And each time you do, becomes easier and easier. There's a calm that returns. Maybe even a desire to become more present. Continue breathing. And very softly, like you did before, open your eyes into this space you inhabit. And this time, with eyes open, notice that they might possibly be moving slower, taking in colors, taking in shapes, noticing the details. Notice that your hearing changes. With the sight, you find more sounds, and they're there, nothing to rush to. Let your thumb run across the tips of your other fingers, feeling them, noticing those sensations. Maybe uncross your legs if you're seated. And just move a little, enjoying that noticing of the body, of arriving back in the body fully. It never left, but you are more present to it now in this moment. Take a breath a bit deeper, fill up and sigh it out. And stretch out your arms, stretch out your legs, and offer yourself the possibility of stepping back into your day, able to find this moment of peace whenever you choose. I thank you for joining me. Have a beautiful day. Namaste.